Yo, what's going on, you fiddlers? Nick Daniels here, coming at you live yet again, man. And today, we're just chilling back. Got the new H&M shirt on here. We're not branding that, by the way. It's not sponsored by anything. Nobody's sponsoring this, all right. Anyway, we're just making a quick video here, and I was talking about a couple quick things here. So Hinge and Tinder. So we're gonna go into the Hinge first, and then we'll go to Tinder after. But the title will be more catered to Hinge, because that's the start of the video. So today we want to talk about Hinge. Hinge has it's been around for a little while, but something called audio prompts that you can often find in profiles. I just want to throw some thoughts out on there, and I'm going to share one randomly. I'm not obviously, hopefully that's not a problem to have some chick's voice on here, and maybe my own as well. But yeah, so the audio prompts, what it is Hinge will release, you can put on your profile, this section where you can speak into your microphone and it'll record it and put on the profile. So someone can actually hear you talking for, say, I think it's up to like 2 minutes. It's quite a long time. Mine's like 4 seconds. It's just enough to, okay, cool, and go on. No, I talked to a few people about this in person, and I asked them kind of like, who use Hinge and whatever. And all of them literally agreed that they think it's the cringiest things in the world, and they don't even use them. But listening to them when I go on Hinge and I go on and and visit profiles, I have to admit they are some of the cringiest things in the world that I've ever heard, and I think they're absolutely hilarious. So again, I have one here. We're gonna play it right now, and back in a second.
My love language is physical touch. When I flew to Scotland for the weekend to surprise my sister.
Thank you very much. It's funny when I'm not actually playing it. Like, I'm just sitting here, obviously, cueing myself to cut the video there, or to splice it. So it's just like, I just have to look awkward for about half a second. That's all right. Nothing new there. So I don't know. Let me know what you folks think about the fucking Hinge audio prompts. I just think they're really weird and awkward. I do think I did make one, but I mean, I think it's just funny to hear, or interesting, I guess. It's not like you're almost trying to make it sound like you're real, but it's good that the person can at least hear you and get an idea of at least what you sound like and what you look like. I mean, if there was a video option, which technically there is, those aren't too bad either. But I wouldn't come on there like, anyway, in further news, I want to move on quickly to Tinder. I don't want to make this a long video, so we are kind of powering through here real quick. So someone told me about something the other night, that I thought was fascinating. And it said that Tinder is now rolling out this blind date feature, for conversation, not photos. So basically what this is something that's going to put personality first on Tinder rather than photos. So basically, I'm just reading the article here, so hopefully I put it up on screen and remember to do that. If you decide to give this feature a chance, there will be a series of icebreaker questions, such as, is it okay to wear a shirt, blank, 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 times without watching it, I usually put ketchup on blank, 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 whatever. Users will get matched on their responses and can see the answers of their potential match. After, there will be a timed chat between the two users to get to know each other. If both users decide to swipe up and match, their profile pictures will be revealed. So you don't actually know who the person is at first. I think that is awesome and super interesting, because you might see, hey, this guy's kind of fun and he's pretty cool, and then maybe you'll see the photos and you'll maybe not be into him, but maybe that personality will make that difference, right? It's currently unclear if seeing the match's face and the blind date feature also changes the user's opinion, or will lead to more dates. Obviously, they don't know just yet, but it's kind of, I think it's technically out, I believe. Yeah, I believe it is out, or it's kind of in beta right now, but it apparently it's on the mix here. And I'm super interested to see about that, because there are dating shows that will do this kind of blind date thing, and it's interesting to see that in a dating app and see how that goes, because most dating apps, like we know, here on the channel, most dating apps are basically just primarily based off looks only. So if you don't get that first initial check, you're screwed. Last thing I want to quickly talk about here. This one will be very fast. I don't even know how this one's going to work. But anyway, Tinder also released an update here very recently here. Literally, I think maybe days ago, if not basically today. But somehow Tinder is going to let users now run a background check before dates. I don't know what that means, but basically, it says here, quote, after navigating to Garbo, I think Garbo is like maybe an app, through the Tinder app, users then enter the name, phone number, or other details about a potential date to check for arrest, convictions, and sex offender registry information. Dating apps, including Tinder, have been pressured to take action after women being reported that they were sexually assaulted by men they connected with via the platforms. I'm not just saying, by the way, I don't want to be that guy that comes out here and says that shit, but like, it is the other way around too, right? It can't all just be like men are pigs. It's like, men do get that crap too, and from other guys, and from girls too, right? So like, don't just be like, oh, man sexually assault women, and Tinder has to do this now. Like, that's okay. So I don't know how that's gonna be, but I think to me personally, that might be a huge breach of privacy. I also don't know how you can just put someone's phone number in and then just see if he's like just a sexual predator. Like, I don't know. I don't think Bell tagged that, like, or like Eastlink. But I guess we're gonna find out. But those are a couple interesting things that I saw. And as soon as this blind date feature comes out, trust me, we're gonna be all over that crap. So thank you so much for watching. We're gonna see you in the next video. Nick Daniels here, signing out. Take it easy. Peace. Thanks for watching, you pencil pushers. If you guys want to check out my Instagram here, I've just got it in the background. It's Nick Daniels Photography with an underscore in between each word where I post every day. That's a lie. Thanks for watching. Peace.